Ant keeping is no easy task, but it is definitely one of the most interesting and rewarding hobbies out there. If you are an ant keeper, or even just an insect enthusiast, then you know that there's nothing quite like watching these tiny creatures go about their daily lives. In this video, we will be exploring the incredible world of an ant colony and taking a closer look at what goes on inside their complex social system. Ant keeping may seem like a simple hobby, but it quickly turns into a complex and mysterious world of ants. Once you have your chosen ant farm, whether it's a test tube setup or a formicarium, it's important to ensure that their habitat is suitable for them to thrive. Firstly, you need to provide them with food and water. Ants need a variety of foods, including protein, sugars, and fats. You can give them a range of items, such as fruit, honey, and insects. It's important to offer them a diverse diet to ensure they get all the necessary nutrients. Secondly, ensure a suitable habitat for them. Ants require a specific temperature and humidity to survive. Depending on your ant species, climate, you may need a heating mat or a humidifier. Proper substrate, such as sand or soil, is also crucial to build a healthy nest. By providing the right environment, you can watch your ant colony thrive and grow. Now that we have our ant farm set up, let's take a closer look at the daily life of an ant colony. The queen ant is not only responsible for laying eggs, but she also has the important role of controlling the behavior and activities of the workers in the colony. She uses pheromones to communicate with her ants, signaling them to perform specific tasks such as foraging, nest building, and tending to the young. If the queen dies, the colony will quickly start to feel the effects as the workers lose their sense of direction and purpose. When this happens, the workers may start to lay infertile eggs, but these will not produce any new ants. The colony will slowly decline and eventually perish without a new queen to take over. Thus, the queen ant is truly the most important member of the ant colony, necessary for the colony's continued survival. Worker ants are essential to the survival and success of the entire colony. Some workers clean up after their peers, removing waste and protecting the nest from harmful bacteria. Others tend to the eggs, feeding the larvae and protecting the pupae, ensuring the next generation's survival. The forager ants, on the other hand, are responsible for venturing out of the colony in search of food and water. They navigate carefully, often traveling up to 100 meters from the nest and leaving scent trails behind for their comrades to follow. These foragers have specialized mouthparts and powerful mandibles that help them transport and process food. Without the tireless effort of worker ants, the colony would soon collapse, making them the unsung heroes of the insect world. Male ants are genetically programmed to serve only one purpose, which is to mate with the queen, after which they will die. Interestingly, there are instances where the males are not even allowed to mate with the queen and must find another way to reproduce, albeit unsuccessfully. However, once the male ants are successful in their mating attempt, the queen will store their sperm in a specialized organ called the spermatheca. The sperm will then be used to fertilize her eggs for many years to come, allowing the colony to thrive. This biological marvel is not unique to ants, as many bee species also employ similar reproductive tactics. Have you ever wondered how ants seem to work together so seamlessly to build their colonies and find food sources? It's all thanks to their impressive communication methods. By using a combination of chemical signals, touch, and sound, ants are able to effectively communicate with each other. Through pheromones, which are chemicals ants excrete to send messages, ants can signal everything from danger to the presence of food. They leave trails of pheromones for other ants to follow to a food source and use different pheromones to warn of predators or intruders. Additionally, through touch and sound, ants can convey more complex messages such as directing other ants towards a specific task or coordinating group efforts. The ability of ants to use multiple communication methods sets them apart as one of the most organized and efficient social insect species. Ants are known for their incredible engineering skills, and their ability to build intricate nests is a testament to their remarkable cooperation. Each ant has a specific role to play in the nest-building process, with some gathering materials, while others use their powerful jaws to move earth and create tunnels. The nest structures themselves are often highly elaborate, with multiple entrances, chambers, and tunnels designed to provide both room and safety for the colony. In addition to offering shelter and protection from predators, the nest provides a strategic location for the ants to store food and raise their young. As a result, the collaborative efforts of the ants ensure the survival of the entire colony, making them one of the most impressive builders in the insect kingdom. Ants are highly disciplined creatures with a strong sense of teamwork and protection towards their colony. They use various methods to defend their homes, including use bigger mandibles and collective biting and stinging. Their defensive strategies are impressive, showcasing how they use their physical abilities to safeguard their homes. Just like any other living organism, ants have a life cycle. From egg to adult, ants go through a series of stages before they reach maturity. Once they have reached their full size, they continue to work for the colony until they die. Now we've reached the end of the video, and hopefully you've learned more about the mysterious life of ants. Thank you for watching.